All right, it's episode 21. Time to do all the naughty things.
Yeah.
I got a question for you guys.
What?
So, when you're...
Damn, you just said fuck me, didn't you?
Basically.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
no intro. Fuck you, man.
All right, dog.
Yeah.
Do
No
you want
intro, no
to...
shit.
No, you got it. Go ahead.
Okay. So, all right, just wondering. Fucking, what's the general population's consensus out here on kissing after you eat it?
Oh, yeah.
After you eat what?
Is it okay or is it like, nah?
Yeah.
Kissing the lips.
Yeah. Well.
I mean, which lips?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Kiss on the lips, like
Which lips? Are we talking north or southern lips? I mean, you know.
Yeah.
you just went down on her.
Tommy.
It's all she done did her
Yeah.
thing, and okay, so it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, just all right. Anyway, moving on.
Tommy. The way you moved your jaw when you said,
You're giving
Yeah.
her a taste test too.
oh my God.
A pH
Okay.
check.
A pH check.
Oh my God. Okay.
So,
Does it
So
taste
now
like
that
milk
we're-
or sour Skittles?
so now listen. So now that we're old enough to, drink.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But we ain't drinking worth shit right now.
Exactly. We can
Yeah.
just drink ourselves into depression.
yeah.
Hello, you guys.
Yeah.
Cause I got fucking
Speak
work
words.
today.
Speak words.
No.
We have. I have some stuff to talk about today.
Talk about it.
I have a rant to go on about diesel cars. Right?
Hell yeah.
Volkswagen had it figured the fuck out.
How
Right.
so?
Back when Dieselgate happened, they were pumping out cars that got like 45, 50 miles a gallon, and they are
Did you
still.
just say Dieselgate?
Yes.
Yeah, that was the thing. That was a
Yeah,
whole
okay.
thing.
That was a whole
Moving.
thing.
Okay.
Why do I
So-
feel like we've
so
talked about this in like
Volkswagen-
episode 2 or 3?
Mhm.
Volkswagen had it figured the fuck out with Dieselgate, right? They had cars, they were pumping out cars that got 45, 50 miles a gallon, right? No hybrid. It was just like a 1.9 or 2 liter turbo diesel, right? And they got fucking banished to the shadow realm because they fucking, it's dirty. Like,
No.
what?
It's
Yeah.
dirty.
45 to 50 miles a gallon on a non-hybrid diesel.
Yeah, that's because the EPA wanted to do EPA things. and
Abolish the EPA.
They said we don't like that.
Was this a Beetle?
No, it was a Beetle.
It was so basically what it was every single 4-cylinder diesel that they made, no matter which car it went in. So what Dieselgate was actually about was Volkswagen went past regulation. They said, okay, so our stuff doesn't actually burn as clean as we says it does until you take it to testing and plug it in. When you plug it in, it runs a different map.
Yeah,
So they got busted for that.
yeah. But they had it figured the fuck out. Because
Yeah.
these cars were getting 45, 50 miles a gallon reliably.
Nigga, they said
In
we
what
don't
year?
want. It was like 2000.
It was like 2008.
9.
Okay.
Yeah, like 08 to like 2013 was affected by Dieselgate. And that's why we don't have diesel cars anymore. And it fucking sucks.
Yeah,
Because imagine what we could do with the technology, like the hybrid technology we have today, where we have a diesel hybrid, right? 100 miles a gallon.
they gave diesel a stigma and people listened to it.
Yeah, it's stupid,
Yeah,
frankly.
that's how shit works. People don't actually do their own research on things, and that's what happens. You know what I'm saying?
We were this close.
That close.
This close.
But niggas don't like cool shit.
Is diesel more
Efficient than everything else. Yes.
No.
Yes.
Is it more renewable than
No, it's still gas.
No, it's
regular
not gas. No, it's not gas.
It's still a petroleum-based product,
Is it more renewable than gasoline?
There is.
there are biodiesels.
I don't like that word. But
Renewable is the energy source of like wind.
it's way
solar.
bullshit. But yeah,
So essentially, you're saying it would like double my gas tank.
if your car had the same size engine, but it was diesel,
It
I
would
can
be
get
twice.
potentially.
600 miles.
Yeah.
potentially,
Okay.
Yeah.
Because my car right now, I can go like 319.
potentially.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really stupid, and the diesel's got a bad stigma because of you guessed it, black smoke.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. It's just that's
It's
how shit
stupid.
works. That's how
I
shit
hate
works.
it. I hate every bit
U.S.
of it, man.
government says it again. Black is bad.
Yeah, black
Abolish
bad,
the
black
EPA.
bad, black bad. Get the black out. Yes,
Yeah.
that's why there's only one of me here. They said there's a ratio and you do not exceed it.
Yes. We want just enough in the nation to get the diversity check.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
goodness, there he goes. He said it.
Diesel only water fountain. No. There's diesel only gas pumps. Leave that alone. Oh man.
So shit, we're old enough to drink.
Yeah. Even though you don't, I found a shot glass in my room the other day.
Not me. That wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Tommy, I think I know who it might be.
No, shut up. Leave that alone.
Yeah.
We're gonna leave that alone.
We're gonna leave that whole night alone. That was a fucking shit show of a night for all three of us.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. We had to carry Matt up the stairs.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw that on
I don't remember being carried up the fucking stairs.
Dude, who the fuck posted that?
Bailey.
Oh my
Bailey
goodness.
sent the video. Someone got in a fight. Someone
Almost got in a fight.
Yeah, someone
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Thomas got woken up by two people in the laundry room.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
That happened.
Don't you like to be serenaded by the sound of fucking?
Don't you like hearing? Were they
Particularly.
in rhythm with the washing machine?
It wasn't running.
I have to bleep that.
It was like bone fucking silent. And then like I go to get a glass of water and it's like
Slow stroking it. Slow stroking it.
Slow
They're trying to be incognito, you know.
Trying to be incognito. I was trying to. You know what? I'm gonna.
in the fucking
I'm
laundry
gonna.
room?
I'm gonna.
No, don't worry, Thomas. I'm about to put a sign that is like no, do not.
Every time.
Don't you say shit.
Every
to me.
time.
Don't you say shit to me.
7
Okay.
minutes in, man.
Yeah.
Look. Okay. It's not gonna be a normal episode unless I forget to press
Yeah,
the damn.
I
Yeah,
know.
like
I know
7
she
minutes
forgot
in.
to do it as soon as it started.
Then why didn't you say anything?
Because I want to see how
forgot
long it
too,
takes
I
for
ain't
your
gonna lie.
dumbass.
Oh my goodness. Well.
It also
Don't blame
wouldn't
me
be a
for your
normal
sins.
episode if we didn't talk about fat people.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude. So. My question is, and this mic keeps falling. Look at you, limp bastard. But
Weight restriction.
I don't know who
It's
said
it's
that.
fat microphone.
hey, look. I don't either. All right. But no. So check this out. Why is it nowadays that you can get so much popularity off just being fat as fuck? Like, look at Gorlock. Look at damn
Lizzo.
Donk the Boss. Dank the Boss. Look at there. First of all, she lost her fucking lawsuit against Lyft, which is hilarious, by the way.
That's funny.
Dude, this how much does she weigh? Like, what, 350, 400?
I don't know.
As a woman, that's crazy. But no, like, I'm just like, dude, all these niggas are just
Even if that was like a made up number, like it's still fucking believable.
Yeah.
Brother, Ridge, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna pay you a whole $600 to gain 100 pounds. You gonna do it?
No.
Not for $600.
You're not
I do
gonna
that for
Mike
free.
and Molly
Would
me,
you do
okay?
it for
I do, dude. If you pay for my meals,
bro?
Tommy,
bro,
if you
that
pay for my
happened.
meals, I'll do it for
That
free.
happened.
We are gonna pay Ridge $600 and like a biscuit.
would you do it for a Scooby snack?
You do it for
Ooh,
Scooby.
actually, that kind of fits your character, Shaggy.
We gotta do it for a Scooby snack.
He was my favorite character, but
Wait,
I
Shaggy
don't
or
know,
Scooby?
man. It'd have to be a band at least.
Well, my question is, are you paying for food as well?
Nigga,
Or is he
fuck
paying
no.
for his own food?
Nigga,
No,
fuck.
then he's gonna be spending more than
You're
that.
saying I gotta pick up the tab for Lizzo?
Yeah.
I gotta pick up the tab. Dog, you know,
Bro.
I think, a while back, she was like, yo, I lost some weight.
Yeah,
And
it
she
was like 5% body fat that she lost. I'm like, bitch, you still got 99% to go.
I heard that she was shaming some of her dancers
Yeah.
for not being able to, like, do as much. I'm like, bitch, what?
Maneuver.
When
Maneuver
you're
across
roughly
the
worm
river.
shaped, it's hard to.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, no, she
So-
she got sued by like all of her backup dancers for like harassment and like body shaming and shit.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask y'all another question about this. Dog, listen. Look, dude, I know what it's like. I used to be 300 pounds. Like, I know what it means to be big, but like, dog, can we start like getting back to the point to where like, yo, that's bad. Like, yo, cause
You gotta
Can we
RFK them.
bring back
back to
bullying?
RFK them.
RFK them.
RFK them.
RFKO'd.
Really fucking killed him. I'm playing. I'm sorry. Nope. That's
Sounds like we should push those in big.
RFKO'd, if you will.
RFKO.
I love it.
RFKO. Yes, take the food. We need that on a shirt.
RFKO'd.
RFKO.
He just got RFKO'd.
Oh my God.
If y'all see that shit pop up, you know you heard it here.
Yeah,
first.
you heard
it here first, folks.
Listen, let me tell you something. You've got RFKO. This was just a picture of somebody snatching the food out of somebody's. It's like, put this shit back, bitch. You don't need that.
red 40.
Exactly. It's got red 40. It's like, that's more than 2,000 calories. Put it back. Actually, no, it's ours. Yoink. Except for
mine.
people like Matt, where we have to get him over 2,000 calories. We had to get him over 3,000 calories.
Fucking.
You're like a stick figure. Don't look at the camera like that.
I know.
Speaking of fucking RFK,
I'm just a black hole.
His boy Trump is fucking. What'd you say?
I'm just a black hole, too.
Something about having a black hole.
I'm just a black hole. I'm just a black hole. It just goes. It just disappears.
He's just a hole.
Matter just disappears.
Ridge, he's just a hole, sir.
I'm just a hole, Ridge.
Is it a?
Don't ask questions. You can figure it out later.
A hole or a bowl?
A hole. A holy hole.
Oh, that sounds real good.
Yeah. ASMR.
Hey, I'll rock with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, y'all are crazy. Dog. How's it feel? We've been doing this for 21. Actually, no, I think it's about 23 episodes, but we cut a couple.
Yeah.
Like, how does it feel? How does it feel to be this far in, coming off of a fucking idea in a parking lot?
Yeah, no, I
Well,
mean, it's
I
crazy.
believe-
Half the people who came up with the damn idea aren't here.
No,
Yeah.
the main person that came up with it isn't even here. He's
No,
doing
there were
fucking
two
Twitch
pe-
streaming.
No, there were two
Grew out his
people.
hair and became the average K-pop boy band
Bro,
motherfucker.
I still put him in the description too.
Yeah. No, he said he's gonna come
Where
through
his
sometime.
ass been at?
No, I asked him yesterday morning. You know what this man said? He's like, but I'm doing videos of my own.
These were part of your own, stupid. No, so for those who don't know or want to know, basically we were all coming out of work one day and I forgot what the fuck we were talking about, but
No, we were just talking
Thomas
about
and-
random conversation.
Yeah, but Thomas and Sean were like, "Hey, we should totally start a podcast." And the first thing out of my mouth was, "We're not gonna do a fucking podcast." I
And
was
look
like,
at us.
"Yeah," and then check this out. They kept talking about it. They were like, "We're gonna do a podcast. I said, "Look, we're not gonna do a fucking podcast, but if you do a podcast, I will jump all in on that shit if we actually fucking do it. Because everything else we say we're gonna do, we don't end up doing."
Yeah.
And they were like, "Fuck it, we're gonna start this Saturday." And I was like,
we all got mics.
Bet then.
Yeah.
And we started it one Saturday, and as soon as people showed up that Saturday, I was like, okay. Then the next weekend, we went to the damn store, got the mixer, started actually getting shit, and
Yeah.
it started becoming a fucking reality.
Yeah.
Then
Made
after
it out the
that,
group chat. Made it out the group chat.
made it out the group chat.
Yeah.
Dog.
Then someone couldn't drive anymore. Then someone.
I mean, he still claims that he's gonna come through, even though he has a car. I mean, he can just come through. But regardless, how y'all feel about it?
I mean, honestly, like, I'm really proud of how far we've come.
Yeah.
Like, genuinely.
I mean,
Like, we went from Matt having zero mic etiquette to, like, now he knows how to speak into a mic.
Yeah.
Well, never mind. There goes that.
hey, that's what we got filters, and that's what we got fucking compressors and gates for, dog.
Yeah.
You can scream as loud as you want to, almost.
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 Somehow he's
I'll
still
take that
find
as
a
a
way to break
challenge.
it.
Yeah, he's just gonna.
I'm just gonna
Destroy me.
I'm just gonna fucking Namek arc this motherfucker.
Yeah, yes, but that's. Wow. So, Rich, how do you feel? He's like, I'm eating my fucking pizza. Leave me alone.
Dog, I'm chilling, vibing,
Yeah.
eating the pizza.
Vibing. So,
I'm going with Caesar right now.
got a question for y'all. How many of y'all like comics?
Like comedians or comics? Like comic
Well,
books?
not like comics. Okay, excuse me. How many of y'all like the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
Oh, dude, grew up on that shit.
I'm out.
Just kidding. I really thought you were talking about like comedy.
Yeah, that's what people whenever they say comics, you guys say
Not
like
comic view, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, how do y'all feel about the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
I feel like
Mediocre.
I mean, now it's become mediocre because the in-game shit. You lost all like the big people that started.
Whoa,
with,
bro, I haven't seen it, bro. What the fuck? You just spoiled all this shit.
Exactly.
Well,
Just wait till,
motherfucker, it's
just
been
wait till he
like-
sees what happens to Iron Man.
Yeah.
Yo, what the fuck? What happens to my boy, bro? Fuck.
I'm Iron Man.
No, but see, so
So
check
you're
this
like
out.
5 years
So-
too late. Stop.
So basically, the question that I want to ask is, should they keep trying to revamp the same characters over and over and over again like what they're doing, or should they try to come up with new shit?
At this point,
I
I
don't
feel
know.
like it's like legacy, like media, not like in the term of like media, like news and shit. Like it's like media, like shit you consume.
Yeah.
It's legacy. So it's kind of like Star Wars. Like it's also legacy. They fucking they're bought up by Disney, and then they revamp the whole thing, but they make it appeal to the newer generation.
Yeah.
Which actually, speaking about Star Wars, a lot of people that, well, I don't want to say a lot of people, but the people that some people hang out with that also like Star Wars, they're going a little bit crazy right now because the lady who is behind all the shit, like Mandalorian, all like the new trilogy and stuff that everybody hated. At the end of the year, she's retiring from this position, and everybody that is super Star Wars fans is going crazy about it because they're like, finally get her the fuck out of here.
Oh damn.
Yeah, because they all hate her. They've made it too much of a woke thing.
I agree.
Good.
Yeah,
I agree.
Get it out.
yeah.
I don't know who like the original artist or
It was
author of,
it was literally just George Lucas. He was the main guy behind the past two
So
trilogies.
why can't we? Why can't we keep IPs as their own IP, and then if we want to do something else, make something new? Like we don't need a female James Bond. We don't need a black James Bond. We need, if you want to create a female spy, create a female spy.
Ocean's
Yeah.
8? What do you mean, bro?
You know what I'm saying?
James Bond
dude,
is a white guy.
it's like, you know what I'm saying? We don't need. It's like. I mean, I know Miles Morales is cool and everything, but you know what I'm saying? Like, did we
Yeah.
need a black Spider-Man? Couldn't we have had a?
in the
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. In my knowledge
character?
of, yeah, no, in my knowledge of it is based off like the multiverse, like the thought of parallel dimensions and stuff, and then finally meeting each other and stuff, like the possibilities of what could happen.
But it's just like we got a gay Superman. You know what I'm saying? Or Superboy, whatever, whichever one.
What you just said was like you said new character. Like that's kind of what my thought process is like. Why are we beating this dead horse? For
Exactly. It's like-
22 seasons. Like let's just go ahead and like make a new character.
Yeah,
Or you could do the fucking X-Men thing and make like Homeboy have a daughter.
exactly. Or something.
Oh, you're talking about
Just
Wolverine and X-23?
something.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
she was actually just created.
Well,
in a
see,
fucking
there's a
lab.
problem with that
Logan.
Yeah, Logan. Yeah,
Logan.
because
Yeah,
in order to have a daughter,
uh,
you had to have straight sex. And the woke,
I didn't know where you were going with that. I did not know where you were going with
the
that.
woke liberal left doesn't like that.
We just lost all 3 of our subscribers.
Oh God.
Rich, you got to make more bots now.
Yeah.
But no, let's be for real though. Like, why can't as an entertainment industry people just come up with new shit? Like, listen to like, as much as I love The Weeknd as an artist, and he had one album, I think it's called Dawn FM, and I was listening to it. There's this one song on there called Out of Time, and I love it. I didn't know the entire fucking song was a Japanese song from the 80s. The entire song, same key, same tempo, same everything. It wasn't a sample, it's the same song. And I'm like, dude, the entire time I was like, dude, he killed this
You're
fucking
talking about
song.
like his song with 21 Savage, Creepin'.
No, I'm talking about Out of Time.
Yeah, no, Creepin' that he did with Metro and 21 Savage is based off another song as well.
I'm not talking about sampling. I'm talking about it was the song.
He does the same. No, The Weeknd does the same fucking vocals, and all they do is just add 21 Savage in there. They just have The Weeknd do those vocals of that old ass song.
You don't understand what I'm saying.
No, he's saying they did a cover of the exact same song,
Yeah.
the exact same
Yeah.
performance, right? If I'm
Yeah.
understanding, you right?
There's parts of the song that they cut out that will be considered not too mainstream nowadays, but the same key, the same time signature, the same like, dude, everything I'm talking about. I was like, bro, I loved that fucking song on that album, and I still do, but it's just like, Prince was right, dog. Nowadays we're just sampling samples and making.
Oh yeah, the one guy on stage with the computer.
Yeah.
Completely, totally correct about that shit. But I will say there is still I still find it enjoyable to go to a a rap concert, and if they're actually performing without vocals or something like that, that's cool because or if they incorporate some cool shit my old roommate and I used to do shows together, and he was like, "Yo, dude, we need a live drummer because that just adds to stage presence, and it looks nice, and it
it's like a what
adds to something." None of the music that we played had an actual drum set in the tracks at all.
Yeah.
But we had rehearsed and added in these drum parts to kind of match up the shit, and so it kind of tied into the show and made everything a lot better. It was just a way better stage presence and everything like that, and I've been thinking about this with my own music as how can I get the best fucking performance but still actually be performing without playing a fucking, let me move this mic, without playing a fucking
track over.
Yeah, without playing over an aux chord, cuz I went and saw that show at the Caverns, and dude, after 30 minutes of watching the same dude, I was fucking dead on it. I like EDM music. I listen to it in my car and shit. I mean, I have a little sub and shit. It sounds awesome, but it's cool to vibe to because I'm doing something, you know?
Yeah.
When I'm at the show, after about 30 minutes, it's
The acid wears off.
Yeah, it's I'm kind of cool. The lights are only so cool. So I don't know. And that's another aspect that you only get live is the lights.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, all I'm saying is fuck, I lost my train.
What is it? Ecstasy did that at the Suicide Boys concert, I think, last year too, didn't he?
You talking about the nigga who showed up with the band?
Yeah, he did that with he had an actual guitarist and a fucking drummer.
Really?
Yeah, but the shitty part was that the drummer was so fucking out of sync with everyone else.
Was he?
Yeah, no, his audio was. He was his movements were in sync, but whenever you hit it, there would be a delay.
City Morgue did that too at Marathon, and it was pretty cool just having the live stage presence and everything. But
Ghostman did it in 2022 or.
I think he did.
No, he
but
did.
He did Korn.
Ghostman did it too.
He did a Korn cover too, didn't he?
No, Ghostman did it in 23. He had a bunch of live musicians out.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I remember hearing from one of my buddies that Ghostman was doing Korn covers and shit at the Grade A concert.
It's pretty fire. But well, hang on. I lost my train of thought a second ago. What were you just saying? Tell me, remind me.
So basically, where's the creativity gone? That's
Okay.
what I was getting at.
I definitely agree. It is fucking annoying to go to a concert or something and basically get what you would expect. That shit is kind of getting old. I'm not saying because everybody is trying to do it. They're trying to be different or whatever, but everybody ends up looking the same. It's what is that what is that new flavor that isn't entirely annoying, but it's also it's just new.
Yeah.
Where has the creativity? Where has the creativity gone? Somebody else say something. God damn it.
We love listening to you. Damn it.
Yeah.
What?
Something. God damn it.
Well, Suicide Boys, they used to be almost exclusively samples, but now Scrim is out here making unique beats, and a lot of the
they sample their own
Suicide,
songs, I think, now, don't they?
A lot of the Suicide Boys fans from the time where I started listening to them, they're giving them shit for branching off and doing their own thing now.
I'm not gonna lie,
a lot of the
man,
people I've met that don't like New World Depression.
Suicide Boys have been in my top fucking artists, rapped and shit for the past 3-4 years. And dog, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think they're gonna make top 5 this year, bro. I have not been listening to Suicide Boys at all. I've gotten really fucking burnt out on them. Their stuff has honestly been kind of mid lately, really mid, honestly.
What do you think changed?
I think they, for one, I not to be that guy, but dog, they have become very mainstream, And I don't, not to their fault. I don't think. I think everybody has just latched on to Suicide Boys out of popularity. Like they just have drawn a crowd.
Yeah.
I mean, if you listen to like edits on like reels and shit like that, it's just like it sounds just like what they're doing.
Yeah, and a lot of I don't like. It's gotten to a point for me where like I mean, I'm the guy that like when I make a post on Instagram, like I'm the dude that's like, oh, gotta go to this part of the song, fucking like people care, you know what I mean? Even though they don't, they're gonna look at it for 20 seconds if that and scroll right past it. But regardless, like that's the kind of guy I am. I just like to fucking make shit like, I don't know, like I like to make it look nice and presentable and shit. And it like no Suicide Boys like any if like no, if I posted that up, like I honestly feel like super posery, like if that makes sense. Like I'm just like yo, like at this point, like yo, like homeboys posting up fucking Suicide Boys, it's like everybody listens to fucking Suicide Boys now. Like I don't know, like it. Like I said, I don't want to be that guy. That's
You're a
just like,
hipster.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, everybody loves it. Fuck it. Like,
Exactly. It's done now. Now that you like it, now that you showed up, I don't want to be here anymore.
I'd say their sound has changed, and it's not the same as it was. And
because 50 told me, go ahead and switch the style up, and if they hate, let them hate and watch the money pile.
Being an artist myself, and being an artist that used to be on like drugs and shit, and now like mostly sober, California sober, fucking, I can see where people are like, yeah, the drugs definitely changed your music, and now that you're not doing drugs, the music sounds different. Like I definitely rock with that, and unfortunately, I haven't rocked with any of their kind of newer stuff. Like, I kind of I'm on that same. I kind of have that same opinion. It was like, yeah, when y'all were fucked up, y'all were making some bangers, and now it's just different. Like
They said you like John Coltrane off heroin. What?
the Doors wouldn't be anything that they were without heroin, man. Like.
Man.
Fucking y'all fuck with the Doors, right?
Yeah.
Fucking
Jim Morrison.
Yeah,
there you
man. Like, yeah, man. Like Nirvana wouldn't be fucking Nirvana without.
If that nigga hadn't peeled his cat back, but go ahead.
Oh my god. Kurt Cobain POV.
Exactly, cuz said, let me suck this shotgun off real fast. But nah, all right, so change the topic.
Vitamin Double Barrel.
Vitamin Double Barrel. So
Cool.
as we close here, one last question for you.
Yeah.
So as y'all have already noticed with the whole Elon Musk and Doge thing, this nigga floated the idea of, with all the money that the government was saving on not having the useless spending anymore. This nigga floated the idea of sending out checks to the American people for an X amount of $1,000. Question is, obviously, that shit's more than likely not gonna happen.
Yeah.
And because I understand how some of this shit works, it's like I don't really think it should, but let's say it does.
Yeah.
What would y'all do with y'all's Doge money?
Hookers and cocaine.
Oh my goodness, hookers and cocaine.
Hookers
y'all
and
are
blackjack.
party poopers. Nobody said a word.
What are they expecting back?
Some people have floated like 4,000 to 5,000.
I'm of the belief
A
that
lot
the
of
numbers-
hookers and cocaine.
A lot of
hookers and cocaine.
one hooker in like. Never mind. Go ahead.
I'm of the belief that the numbers don't add up. You'd have to save like $800 billion to be able to send the American people like $4,000 to $5,000.
I'm probably holding on to it for a little bit until I know
Yeah.
that it's
safe to use.
Yeah, safe to use. My old roommate, when we got the first stimulus check, he went and pulled that shit out straight in cash and said, "Yeah, dude, like I don't know if they meant to give me this shit or not."
He
but,
said, I don't know if they meant to give it.
but
I got it though.
I got it, so yeah, that was hilarious.
Oh yeah. Oh, that shit was wild, man.
Oh yeah.
Wild ass time. Crazy thing is though, at Nissan we got laid off. Not laid off, but we got furloughed.
Yeah.
And I was one of the people who didn't get paid the entire time until the end. So I ended up like, for the time that we had off, I ended up getting like, I was fucked over for a good like damn near 2 months, 2.5.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah.
But
at the end of it, I was like, oh shit,
yeah.
crazy.
Speaking of Elon, what do y'all think about the email?
Oh yeah, that was great.
Oh,
That was great.
yeah.
What have you
Good on
done this week?
So apparently people are getting pretty fucking mad about it.
This dog is crazy.
They're like why?
Well, people-
why would I that's fucking an infringement on my rights?
No, it's not. You have a job.
Yeah, that's kind of my.
This is a
opinion, too.
work-based
It's like,
summary right here. This is
if
telling me
I'm-
what you've done.
If I go to
There-
work and my boss is like, "Hey man, like those fucking blah blah blahs that came in, like what did you do with them?" And I tell him like, "Yo, I did this, and this with them." Then I'm sorry, that was 4 things, and this with them. Then like is is it that hard? Like y'all are paying me to do something. I don't know.
It's a bunch of
They're-
entitled ass people who think that.
There
Maybe-
are no jobs that don't have
Maybe
performance reviews.
Fox News
Exactly.
got the best of me, but I saw like a video that was just like this lady going off just completely like jaw dropped that somebody would ask her to do.
Like, how dare you ask me to do a job?
To tell you what I did.
Exactly.
How dare me?
But here's the thing. If they ask you to do something, if they're paying you to do something, if it's their business and they walk up to you and they ask you a single question about it, what did you, basically the same exact question, what did you do today? They would dare you. The same people would dare you not to answer.
Yeah.
Like if you walk into their house, if they invited you in their house and they said some shit, hey, don't do this, and they came back and were like, hey, did you do that? And you didn't answer them, motherfuckers would be furious.
Oh yeah.
These are shit.
It's like hypocrites, man. Hypocrites.
Yeah. I read somewhere that there was like some branch of the military where there was like an entire basically office full of workers that were told by their superior not to answer the email.
I guess they can get fired.
Yeah. I mean,
I
like,
guess a whole department's gonna be
if
going
you
down in
don't
flames.
answer, your job obviously isn't important.
Exactly.
You
I
don't
mean, if
care
you,
about it.
If you're employed and you get, you know what I'm saying?
If
you're
you
employed
don't
by
answer,
somebody-
you automatically resign. Essentially,
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, that's like you're failing a fucking performance review. You're gonna get fired.
exactly. Hey, boss, fuck you.
I mean, you get a 1 year review, and I mean, is that not the same thing? Like, essentially, like, I mean, at 2 weeks, whatever, like, whatever the fuck
Yeah.
it is.
Like, you can't just get paid to do not fucking shit.
So when a bunch of people don't like someone and they agree that they don't like someone, they
The rules don't apply to them,
exactly.
and it's dumb.
It's all because they don't like someone.
Yeah,
But it's getting to be that time, you guys.
yeah.
I don't want to end the podcast. I don't like you, Tommy, so
Well,
we're not ending
fuck
the podcast.
you, Ridge.
don't worry. For
Fuck
the next
you,
for the
Ridge.
next 8 hours, it's just gonna be Ridge talking.
I
Yeah,
got you.
We're gonna keep the
Uh,
camera rolling. We're gonna see how
yeah.
it goes this time.
We're gonna
All
turn
right.
it into a live stream and watch him clean the house.
Oh,
my
God.
goodness! No, that's
Go
an
through my
actual thing.
freestyle.
Yes.
Is that this actually a thing? He's very OCD and cleans things that are out of
Yes.
place.
Let me just start freestyling for you.
No,
He walks to the house. Why in the fuck did you put this here? Well, I
I'm
guess
We just
cleaning
type
the
in
house
chat.
while freestyling.
exactly. we need to put him on a what is it? Not a montage. What is it? We just need to put him on a time lapse and just watch him clean.
me a soda?
And when he comes over there to the, why is this fucking door open? Why?
Why are these in this drawer, not this one?
The door is open, by the way.
Oh my god! No, barely,
Matt,
barely,
what did you
barely,
do?
barely,
What did
barely.
you
Mostly
do?
closed. It's
It's
mostly
barely.
closed.
It's barely. Look at
I
it.
swear, every single time the episode will start and the door is closed for some reason,
then
or
for
when
whatever-
we're preparing, it's closed.
I think it's Ridged. I think Ridge is the one.
I think I walked in there and it might have been
Because I think I saw Ridge get up to get like a piece of pizza earlier in the podcast, and
But no,
you know,
I didn't walk over there. We'll run it. back.
I did
We'll
in
run it
fact
back.
make sure it was closed.
Regardless, that door always ends up being open by the time that shit's over. And
We're
it's
gonna be
just
having
like,
an after
how the
credit
fuck
scene
did it
here,
do it?
ladies and gentlemen.
We got a fucking poltergeist.
Yeah.
It's the ghost of Sean, Austin, or Brandon.
Exactly. Now all we need is some white bitch with long hair crawling out of my TV.
I'd fuck her.
Well, all right, you guys. Check us out on YouTube, Spotify,
Instagram.
That's all.
Hopefully Rumble soon.
Grinder.
Check us out on
check
Grindr.
Matt out on Grinder, please. But yeah, 21.
21.
21.
9 plus 10.